Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a major topic that could affect many people living in the UK. The proposed changes to Indefinite Leave to Remain, or ILR. If you're on a visa and planning your future in the UK, you'll want to pay close attention to this. Right now, getting ILR, which is also known as settlement, is usually based on a qualifying period of time you've spent in the country. For many, that's 5 years. However, the UK government is now proposing a significant shift. They're looking to introduce a new system called earned settlement. The idea is to move away from a system based purely on time and toward one that also considers your integration and contribution to UK society. This is a big deal because it could fundamentally change the path to permanent residency for thousands of people. So, what's the timeline for all this? A public consultation is currently open, and this is your chance to have your say. The deadline for submissions is the 12th of February 2026. After that, the Home Secretary has indicated that the new policy could start being implemented as early as April 2026. This isn't some far-off possibility. It's happening relatively soon, which is why it's so important to be aware of it now. Now, let's talk about who will and won't be affected, because not everyone is included in these proposed changes. The good news for some is that certain groups are explicitly excluded. If you are a parent, spouse, or dependent of a British citizen, your route to ILR will not change. Similarly, if you're from Hong Kong and hold a British National Overseas or BNO visa, your path to settlement remains the same. Also, anyone with status under the EU settlement scheme is protected by the withdrawal agreement, so these new proposals don't apply to you. So, who does this leave? Essentially, the consultation is looking at everyone else. This is where it gets a bit concerning. Without specific transitional arrangements, anyone on an immigration route that isn't explicitly excluded could be affected. This means if you're currently in the UK on a visa, like a skilled worker visa, and haven't yet qualified for ILR, you could find yourself under the new rules. One of the biggest proposed changes is extending the qualifying period to 10 years for many people. This could potentially impact individuals already on their journey to the current 5-year settlement route. Another important point is how dependents will be treated. Under the new proposals, dependents will be assessed separately from the main applicant. This means their own circumstances and attributes will be taken into account. So, for example, a person who came to the UK as the dependent of a skilled worker might have a different qualifying period than the main applicant. This adds a new layer of complexity to family applications, as each person's journey to settlement could be different. What about those seeking protection? The proposals are aimed at individuals already living in the UK, so this could also impact those with refugee status. Unless there are clear transitional provisions put in place, people who are granted protection and are on a path to settlement might also see their timelines extended. The consultation will need to address how to handle these sensitive cases fairly. In essence, the government is looking at 3 core pillars for this new earned settlement system: your integration into British society, your economic and social contributions, and your period of residence. The consultation will explore what these things actually mean in practice. What kind of contributions will be valued? How will integration be measured? These are the big questions that need to be answered. This is a massive potential overhaul of the UK's immigration system. It's crucial for everyone on a visa to understand what's being discussed. If you think you might be affected, I strongly encourage you to read up on the consultation and even consider submitting your own response. It has a chance to make your voice heard on a policy that could directly impact your future and the futures of many others. We'll be keeping a close eye on this as it develops, so make sure you're subscribed for updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.